What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool transfer news video, and we have a major update on the Andre Trindade to Liverpool potential transfer in the January transfer window, because the Brazilian journalist Emmanuel Luiz gave us the latest updates on this Andre to Liverpool transfer, and he said the most important thing right now is Andre wants to sign for Liverpool. They already have a pre-contract agreement, which means like Andre said to Liverpool what kind of contract he wants, what kind of salary he wants, and Liverpool said yes to that. From the players' side, everything is agreed, everything is sorted. We just need to agree a fee with his club, Fluminense. And why would Liverpool agree a personal terms with Andre if we weren't interested in signing him? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe this is just a negotiating tactic that Liverpool briefed a journalist like David Lynch to say that Liverpool are not really interested in the Andre transfer. And Emmanuel Luiz, the Brazilian journalist, said that Fulham, my friend Bruno Anandra here in Brazil was saying, and I've confirmed with the club, that Andre will play for the club that makes the best offer for Fluminense. And this is very important because Andre wants Liverpool and Liverpool wants to pay like 30 million euros. But what Fulham did is say they will pay the release clause and even give add-ons to Fluminense. So Fluminense said, okay, that's good for us. So Fluminense, of course, want the most money. They don't care which club Andre goes to. But Andre wants to sign for Liverpool and he wants to go to Liverpool, and he's going to talk to Fluminense. Andre is a world-class player right now, and we are talking here in Brazil right now that he's going to be the starter for the Brazilian national team, which is huge because they can pick from one of the greatest pools of players in the world. I think only France maybe has a more stacked squad than Brazil have. So Liverpool just need to improve their offer a little bit. Emmanuel Luiz is saying, I think it would be stupid if Liverpool didn't, because Fluminense waited for Liverpool. They are going to do what Andre wants to do. So even though Fulham offers maybe 40 million euros, which is his release clause, even if they offer add-ons and bonuses to Fluminense can't force Andre to go to Fulham if he doesn't want to go to Fulham. If he wants to go to Liverpool and he wants to wait, then Fluminense can't really agree a transfer with Fulham. Or where they can, like Brighton agreed a transfer with Liverpool for Moises Caicedo, but Caicedo really wanted to go to Chelsea because he got like double the money of double the salary. It will be, in the long run, we will see whether Caicedo made the right decision or the wrong decision. I personally think he made the wrong decision, because at Liverpool he would be in a much better team, much better squad. But this is how transfers work, and I think it's absolutely fascinating and really interesting. And Emmanuel Luiz said that now Manchester United have also sent a guy to Fluminense to talk, and they are interested in Andre and they could bid as well. So that's the latest. What do you think about this? Do you think Liverpool should offer a little bit more money to convince Fluminense to accept their offer, or do you think they should just hold out and hope that Andre will force a transfer through at Fluminense for even 30 million euros? I mean, if Fulham offer 40 million, then Fluminense could say to Liverpool, we won't accept your bid, give us a bigger bid or you are not getting Andre. But that would be a shame for Andre himself as well. And of course, I already made many videos about Andre. He's 22 years old. He is one of the biggest prospects coming out of Brazil, and he already played twice for the Brazilian national team. His market value is around 20-25 million, but it's understandable that Fluminense want to maximize their transfer fee, because this could be their biggest transfer in their history, to sell a player for 30, 35, 40 million. That could be like life-changing money for Fluminense. Sorry, I just had to put the blinds on because the sun was directly in my face. So I apologize about that. And guys, if you enjoy these types of videos, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new around here, and thank you so much to everyone who keeps supporting my channel through Patreon. You get great benefits and additional content, and you help me continue making these videos. And you can also do a one-time donation if you don't want to subscribe to my Patreon. Below the video there is a thanks button, just click that and donate as much as you are able to, and that means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And Andre already played 55 games this season, so even if we sign him in the January transfer window, we will be very careful with him and maybe only play him once a week, but he wouldn't have any immediate pressure to play straight away. He's such an intelligent footballer. Just watch any game when Andre is starting, watch any game where he's playing. Even the YouTube compilations is fine. You can see his range of passing, and he has a bit of a mad bulldog kind of mentality and attitude, and he absolutely loves a tackle. And he's great at distributing the ball. His pass completion rate is absolutely fantastic. And it's understandable that Andre only wants to leave Fulham when one of the biggest clubs calling, because he has been at Fluminense. What am I talking about? Fulham wants to buy Andre, but he probably won't go to Fulham when Man United and Liverpool are interested in him. So he joined Fluminense's youth setup when he was only 12 years old, and his contract expires in 2026. So Fluminense, sorry, I keep saying Fulham, that's hilarious. So Fluminense would want to maximize the transfer fee that they are getting for Andre. Andre actually only made his professional debut in 2020. He rose through the ranks, and now he is one of the best midfielders in the Brazilian league, and also probably in the whole of South America. Andre was included in the preliminarily 55-man squad for even the World Cup. He didn't make the cut in the end, but I think he will be there in the next World Cup. And for Fluminense, he played 11 times in the first season where he was just a teenager, and then 36 games in his second season, and then he played a whopping 60 games in his third season in 2022, and then 55 games this season. He's not like a goal scorer because his main job is to sit in front of the defense. Sometimes he even drops between the center backs to get the ball and then to drive the ball forward or to distribute to the wingers or to the attacking midfielders. So he only scored 1 goal this season, 2 goals last season, and 1 goal in like 2 seasons ago. So for a 22-year-old to have already 160 appearances for Fluminense is really, really impressive, I think. So I really hope that Liverpool sign Andre in January, because I think for 35 or 40 million you can't really get a talent as big as him in the European market. It's very rare. And I mean, if Andre was already playing in the Premier League, he would be costing 60-70 million pounds. So for Liverpool to get him for as little as 30-35 million, it's basically a bargain. That's what it is. You are getting him for half the price than what he will be worth in 1 or 2 years, almost guaranteed. And even if he flops and for some reason he doesn't work out in the Premier League, you can still sell him on for pretty much the same value as you got him for. So it's a no-brainer transfer in my opinion, and I think Liverpool have definitely money in the bank sitting waiting for the right transfer, the right moment. And I really, really hope that Liverpool don't sell Mo Salah in the January transfer window, and I really hope that we extend his contract, because Salah is responsible for 37% of Liverpool's Premier League goals. He already has 10 goals in the Premier League, 12 goals in all competitions, I think. The next on the list is Darwin Núñez and Diogo Jota. They have both 4 goals in the Premier League. So Salah is absolutely the most important player at Liverpool. However much money is offered to Liverpool by whatever Saudi Arabian club, they absolutely cannot sell him. Yes, Liverpool would be foolish to turn down 150 million for a player who has 1 year left on his contract. Why sell him in January? The offers will be there next summer, so just wait until next summer and then you can sell him for pretty much the same amount if Salah doesn't sign a new contract. But there are more and more rumors coming from more and more journalists that Salah is considering and leaning towards signing a contract extension at Liverpool. And why wouldn't he? He's absolutely flying in the Premier League. Liverpool are banging the title race, and if we could somehow beat Man City at the Etihad, we could even go above them in the table. And also it's worth considering that Salah is in the top 5 best players of Liverpool all time, and he's already a Liverpool legend with all capital letters. He's absolutely amazing. So I really hope that Liverpool will try absolutely everything to tie Salah down to another contract, even if it's just a 1-year contract extension. It gets the ball rolling, and I would keep Salah as long as he's happy at Liverpool and as long as he's delivering on the pitch. And the way he takes care of his body and his mind, the way he behaves off the pitch, he's an absolutely model professional. He can play until he's 38 years old. I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi are doing it. There is no reason why Salah won't be able to do it. And the offer will be always there in Saudi Arabia, because Salah will always be one of the biggest names in the Muslim world, in Muslim countries. So the offer will be there in 2 or 3 years. So it's a no-brainer for Liverpool to sign Salah to a contract extension if he doesn't want like crazily outrageous contract. And Jurgen Klopp was very vocal that he was very upset about the Man City-Liverpool game being scheduled for a lunchtime kickoff on a Saturday after an international break, where both teams will have South American players playing in Thursday morning on the other side of the world. Jurgen Klopp said, okay, no one can say at the moment, but how can you put a game like this on Saturday at 12:30? It is the moment where the world pays the most to see a football game. I don't know if that is the case. I really don't. Honestly, the people making these decisions, they cannot feel football. It's just not possible. And that's the problem. Because somebody in a suit sitting at a desk who hasn't played football professionally or competitively is making this decision just with dollar signs in their eyes. And that's the only thing that I can think of. Why not put this game at a Saturday late kickoff or on a Sunday early kickoff? I mean, that would be much better. And Jamie Carragher said that Liverpool are Manchester City's biggest threat to the title because they have been there before. Jamie Carragher said, why shouldn't Liverpool go to Man City and believe that they can be in this title race? They are the one team that really pushed Man City over these last few years. It is a new Liverpool team, but they could still be Man City's biggest challengers because they've got players and a manager who has been there before. I still think that Man City are a level above Liverpool and Arsenal right now. That might change over the next 4 or 5 months. Those teams might grow, certainly Liverpool, who have got a lot of new players. But Man City, it feels like we haven't seen the real City so far this season, and they are still top of the league. And that's what usually happens, you know. Man City starts slow in the beginning of the season. They got lucky with the draw, that their first 6 games were all very winnable games. But hopefully Liverpool can get something at the Etihad, and the title race is really on. So I'm really looking forward to and excited for this season. I'm really over the moon of how good Liverpool have been. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.